how are you all doing? Thank you for your love and support. We really, really appreciate you. If today is the first time you are coming across us, or you are seeing this face for the first time, please do well to like our videos and share. In this platform, we react to all videos and your opinion is highly needed. So please sit back, watch this video carefully, drop your opinion in the comment section, and I'll be right back.
Is going to meet you well. Greetings from here in the city of Turin. Raphael Chiamaka Jere here. Blessings, blessings, everyone. Thank you. Please hit the share button. And those of you that are joining, share the broadcast. And I want to beg you, those of you that are not yet following on the console can never be forgotten. The console will never be forgotten on Facebook. Please follow me on that page and let's keep the memory of the console alive. Thank you as you follow on that page and share our videos. This one is going to be a very quick one. And I didn't see the flyer. I was listening yesterday. It was being said on Simon Ekpa's broadcast that the flyer is going viral and that Nnamdi Kanu'S wife, our Lolo, our queen, a special wife of our leader, the indomitable Ohamadike of Biafra land, the Oputobie of Biafra land, the only true prophet that we know alive, Nnamdi Kanu, his wife. Ah, ok. Allora, torna subito. Ma aperto già o chiuso? Ok, allora, io aspetto fuori. Ok, ciao. All right. Yes, I'm sorry about that, my colleague. Okay, please. And while I was listening, I hadn't taken my time to listen to all the broadcasts from Simon Ekpa yesterday night. I was just listening it briefly, and then it caught my attention that I need to make my comments before this day goes far. It's past 8 a.m. this morning here, and I titled this one that I expect our leader's wife. I expect our Lolo that I respect so much. And then meanwhile, let me quickly wish her a belated happy birthday. Recently I saw her birthday, greetings flying everywhere. And I want our leader's wife to please get this message from the humble servants that I expect her to attempt to achieve what Chika Doziem refused to do. I expect our leader's wife to attempt. Yeah, there's one thing about the will to do. The will to do an attempt, make an attempt to do something. And there's another thing of ignoring and refusing to even make any attempts. When you make an attempt, even if you don't succeed, it will be said that you attempted to do this, or you did something about it, or you made an effort, but eventually nothing happened. But you will, get some accolade that you did something, at least. Chike Doziem, the HOD of the DOS, did not make any attempt. He didn't make any attempt to bring this family together. He didn't make any attempt to make sure that the legacy of Nnamdi Kanu continues. He didn't make any attempt for this family to be strong and united. He didn't make any attempts. He didn't. In fact, at a point, he kept quiet completely. He completely refused. I remember when Ikenga Uruagu was barking like a mad dog everywhere on social media. As at then, I was a very keen and close follower of Mazi Simon Ekpa. Right now, I just listen very, very vividly and keenly, but I'm not a very serious follower like I used to be. Now I prefer to be, a freelance, like a freelance journalist. That's what I am right now. So for those that will always come and say, Simon, I will never trust you, I insult anyone that makes such comments on my broadcast. I insult them. Take note of most of my programs lately. When people come and say, Simon Ekpa will not trust you, we don't want you anymore, I curse them because they are fools. They don't have sense. This Biafra struggle, everyone is supposed to become on board. No one is better than you. It doesn't matter if 1 million people is listening to you and 10 people are listening to the other. The person that 1 million people is listening to is doing something. The person that 10 people are listening to is also doing something. So don't be carried away by say because multitude are listening to this other person, then he's doing better than you. No. God doesn't really work with multitude. God works with a few people that are seriously ready. to make things happen. So that's why when you come and say, you have left autopilot and you don't want, we don't want you anymore, I tell you that you are mad and you are an idiot. So I'm digressing now to preempt those that will come and say, hey, you are doing this so that Simon will acknowledge you. Let me tell you, I don't want to ever be on a program, together, on a group together, working like I am working with Simon Ekpa. No, I don't want it. But I want to encourage anyone that is doing anything positive, even if it is Simon Ekpa. If it is DOS and the Chikedozium, I will encourage them. Understand my point. So I have been in this journey for a very long time. I am Raphael Chamaka Jere. Go and check my antecedents. Check the war I had with Sunday Adelaja. Go and check it. Over 5 years ago. Go and check my challenge of the criminal pastors in Nigeria. It has come way back. So understand the person talking to you. I am not the type that moves with crowd or follow the multitude. No. Most of the time I stand alone. And so I'm not going to digress. I'm going to make sure I deliver the message. So don't come here and tell me you are trying to patronize Simon Ekpa. My differences with Simon Ekpa remains, but my focus on Biafra cannot be stained. So nobody's going to distract me from that. So my point this morning is this: Nnamdi Kanu's wife, please, I beg of you, our Lolo, I beg of you, if you are being invited on any platform by DOS or by Chikedozium, by whoever, I have not seen the flyer. Honestly, I have not. I've not seen the invitation. I have not. But I expect our leader's wife to try, make an attempt to achieve what Chikedozium refused. Chikedozium did not make any attempt. That's why I say he refused. What Chikedozium refused to do. Chikedozium did not bring people together when there was chaos everywhere. Like I was saying, I remember when Ikenga Uruagu was ranting like a mad dog everywhere on social media, insulting everybody, cursing and fighting people, especially Simon Ekpa. And the young man from Finland was telling them, stop this attack, stop this, stop that. The leadership, Chikedozium, Chinas Amoro, and the rest of them refused to call these people together and to stop the fight. They didn't do it. And even if they did not stop the fight, they didn't make any effort to bring people together, because together and united we will defeat our enemies. They didn't do it. I did a video, I knelt down and I was begging Chikedozium, please call Ikenga Uruagu to order. Tell him to stop. Chikedozium, I am sure that message was gotten, because Ikenga did a rebuttal against that message by saying that, well, no, one boy in Italy was telling Chikedozium and DOS to stop me. Look at him, he's making noise, even kneeling down. Did they call me to order? They didn't call Ikenga Uruagu to order. They didn't call none of these media warriors to stop the fights and focus on Biafra. Even if you hate Simon and you don't like his method, more of your energy should have been to make sure our leader is out and to do positive things that will release our leader and give us freedom. They didn't do it. So now, if our leader's wife is going to be appearing on the platform, whichever platform, please, I beg you, our leader, Her Royal Majesty, please call this family together. Bring everybody together. Tell them the need for us to be in one accord. Oh, that's why I love that car they call Honda Accord. How many of you have, remember that car, Honda Accord? If you read your Bible, the Bible says that the apostles, they were together in one accord. When we are together in one accord, we will break every barrier. We will win every devil. We will conquer our enemies. I tell you the truth. Chikedozium refused to bring this family together. Chinas Amoro was ranting from top ceiling to the next ceiling, cursing the women, abusing everybody for over 6 months. Simon Ekpa was in good terms with him at that time. Right now, I am not in good terms with Simon Ekpa. I was in good terms with him that time. He was begging them to stop. They refused to stop. And then even at that time, what should have been done was to, okay, even if you don't like him, you don't like these people, bring this family together. We must be together. We must not be seen to be fighting ourselves. And the whole thing degenerated to the point where there was now a faction. There is this faction. The faction now, we now have a do faction. We now have the DOS faction. And we now have the autopilot faction. And these factions and factions and factions, they are all claiming to be under the leadership of Nnamdi Kanu. A house divided against itself cannot stand. Tell them I said so. A house divided against itself can never stand. But you know why Nnamdi Kanu is still powering on? Because of the truth that he represents. But the house today, I'm telling you, is divided, and the house divided cannot stand. And our enemies are taking advantage of this division, and there is loophole here and there. And this is what I expect our leader's wife to accomplish. Try as much as you can. Do not be biased. Do not align yourself to a particular group or a particular section. Nnamdi Kanu does not align to a particular group. Nnamdi Kanu works with everybody as long as it will bring freedom, as long as it will bring Biafra. To the extent Mazi Nnamdi Kanu came to the point of supporting the Nigerian youths. Our Lolo, try and remember that. Mazi Nnamdi Kanu supported the Nigerian youth because it was for the better good. That was his motive, that was his target, that was his fight for the freedom and the emancipation of Ndi. You always hear him say Ndi. If Ndi will begin to think correctly, think directly, think very straight like human beings, Mazi Nnamdi Kanu will be a very accomplished man. He will be the happiest man on earth. That's the only thing we owe him, to make sure we stand on the truth that is true. That is why, even in the midst of all the divisions, there is oh, I don't know why I even look at the comment section. I will learn not to look at the comment section so I won't be divided. That's why in the midst of all these divisions, you still see that Mazi Nnamdi Kanu is still relevant. Mazi Nnamdi Kanu is still relevant in the midst of all the division. You know why? Because his truth is sacrosanct. His truth is eternal. His truth cannot be polluted. That is truth for you. So Biko, Ezebo Lolo, they call you, they want to destroy somebody, do not give ears. They want to scatter one person and make you hate them, or to destroy that person, do not listen. Mazi Nnamdi Kanu will not do that. He will not do that. So please, I am begging you, Ezebo Lolo, you are a very wise woman, a very intelligent woman. Don't let them to use you to do their damage control. Because most of them, what they're trying to do is to make sure they look for somebody who has relevance that will correct and make them look relevant again, or bring them back, or make it look like they are doing well. If they are not doing well, please tell them they are not doing well. Where they failed, let them know they failed. Mazi Nnamdi Kanu will not be supporting the fight going on right now. He will not. He will not. So please, let us make sure we come together as one family. That's why I started the song. Onulube Nwanne Abaloso. That's what Mazi Nnamdi Kanu represents. Chike did not do it. So please let our Lolo try and achieve that. Tell them the need for us to be together. Tell them the need for us to be in one accord. Because together we stand, divided we fall. This is just my 50 cents I'm giving. And then don't come here and talk bullshit, because I'm not even looking at the comments. I'm not looking at the comments because I just tried to look at the comments more and I got distracted. Because some of our people, the NDCOG, they're completely awkward here. They are gone. That's what Mazi Nnamdi Kanu was trying to do, to bring them back to their reason and their sense. This one is a goat. Now let me see the comments. Ugu high sense is a goat. You see the goats that are distracting themselves everywhere. Look at one of the goats here. Anwofia. Goat, a typical goat. That's what you are. Ugu higher sense. You are a goat, a big goat without oboro. In fact, a goat when oboro kariage. There's so many of you like this everywhere, scattered everywhere on social media, constituting nuisance. With characters like you, we're not going to go forward. And that's why I am happy that we have intelligent people at the top. We have intelligent people, a few of them anyway. Chike failed brutally. Mazi Nnamdi Kanu's wife must not allow that failure to continue. Bring the people together. Bring the family together. Because together we win. Together we will defeat our enemies. No matter what it will take, we must be together. We must be together for us to conquer this gigantic mammoth of an enemy that we are fighting. I love you all. Share this video. Thank you. Have a wonderful.
Yes, my brother, thank you so much. You have spoken well. That is your mind. You just add your view. And I also have one question to also ask you, because right now we are talking about peace, and I so much appreciate that you raised the issue of peacemaking and to make the hearts to be in one accord. Thank you so much for that, and thank you so much for any your view. And again, I want to start with this. You are bringing peace, you are preaching peace, yes, but I also want the peace to start from you. Because at the end of your broadcast, you said you were once in good relationship with Mazi Simon Ekpa. You said, but now you are no longer in good terms with him. So I don't really know, can you still have a rethink and said, since I need peace, let's work everything out. So you have to be an exemplary leader to us. You have to take up that both challenge and make sure there is peace between you and every other person that is involved. Yes, our brother, you remember you said it all. So this is not an issue of only the DOS. This is not the issue of some particular group of people. You can as well take the both step. What is it? What is really the problem between you and Mazi Simon Ekpa that makes both of you not to be in good terms? Can you now reverse it? Can you still work together? Can you still be in a good relationship with one another? These are the little questions that we really need response, because you've said a lot and you stand for peace. So we want you to be that person that practice what he said. You talk about peace and you are not in peace with Mazi Simon Ekpa. You are not in good terms with Mazi Simon Ekpa. So what could be the cause? Have you tried to iron out, or have you tried to settle the conflict between the both of you? Please, if we want this peace, let it be total peace among everyone. And our brother Shelmaka Ajere, sorry if I pronounce the name so wrongly, we want you to take the lead. Okay, thank you so much for your good work, we appreciate. And again, I think Nnamdi Kanu's wife is not coming on Radio Biafra to broadcast or to talk about the latest happening in the movement, like the situation, the problem on ground. I think she is just coming out to greet Biafrans. That is my opinion. I think she's just coming to greet Biafrans, remind you of your steadfastness, remind you to be strong. I think those are the type of words she's coming to say. Any other thing, I don't think she will go there to even try to say, oh, I'm coming here to make peace, let there be peace among you all, you want to try to make peace. I don't really know, but she can still preach of peacemaking among everybody. It will be a welcome development. So thank you so much, everyone. Please share the video, like and subscribe. Thank you, and bye bye.